Next, uh, let's take a look at some appendix calculation because it is useful. It is useful to understand the intuitions better. So detailed derivation appendix. So derivation of book value trajectory. Now starting with the differential equation. For example, dvt tau g dt, and then here g is retention ROE. Then we separate variable something like this. Then integrating both sides. Remember, this is the left hand side. This is differentiation of the log function. If you take derivative of the log, it becomes the fraction, right? So this part becomes log of bt, and then g tau plus c, something like this. Exponentiating and using bt as the initial condition at tau equal t. When tau equal t, it should be bt, so we have this equation. Next, derivation of present value of residual income. Starting with this one, it is very similar. So PVRI is integration sum from TT RI residual income ERE R minus TDT. So, and substituting RI tau is this one, and then we separate out this initial one, and we have this one, and then using u equal tau minus t, then the limiting change, this one, it looks like this integration. You can check again, you can check both sides by taking derivative with respect to the t, actually big T, and they are exactly same. Okay, thus present value of Ri is this one. Now dynamics of the intrinsic value. Well, starting with the intrinsic value definition, Vt is Vt plus from t to big T Ri tau Ere tau minus t. Differentiating with respect to the t using Leibniz rule, and the chain rule, and then using b tau nit minus dt and rit leads to this one. Okay, I don't want to show detail about this one, but it is very straightforward to do so. And the limiting case about the Leibniz rule. Okay, actually it is good idea to take a look at the Leibniz rule. Okay, Leibniz integration rule. This is important. So, well, in calculus, Leibniz rule for differential under the integral sign named Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz states that suppose we have this one. We want to integrate f function xt, and we want to do the integration with t, but this entire integration function of x, right? And then if we want to take derivative with respect to x, then the easy part first, we move derivative part inside, so we have this last part, third part, and then we have to deal with this integral b and a, right? B increases the integration of the size of area, right? So if we increase b, it increases size, so we have a plus, so we have this one. And then if we increase a, it decreases size, so we have a minus of a. Okay, because a and b, they are if you remember integration in high school, they are the height. So by moving ax, the area decreases exactly by the amount of the height, right? And then we plug x to the function, then we have this equation. Okay, so you use this formula to this one. Okay, so well, we have this part here, so we can drive it. Now limiting case, when t is infinity, assuming that of course g is less than re, when the final horizon t is extended to infinity, and under the condition that book value growth rate g is less than cost of equity, if book value of g is greater than cost of equity, company grows forever. It does not make sense. It conquered the world. Actually, it conquered the universe. It does not make sense, right? At some point, so on average, g should be less than re. So the exponential term, equation 7, vanishes. Recall that equation 7 is this one, and then this exponential part disappears. So when t becomes infinity, the intrinsic value simplifies to this way. Okay, so this is the, so because g is less than r, we can rewrite the expression as this one. So vt is bt 1 plus roe minus re minus g. So if you divide each side, then it is price to book ratio, and then price to book ratio, and then you can see what determines the price book ratio. If price book ratio is very low, it means that ROE is either very low, or this cost of equity in the denominator, it is very high. Either cost of equity is very high or ROE is very low, then PBR is very low. Alternatively, if G is again very low, growth rate is very low, okay, PBR is low. Many Korean companies has low price book ratio. Well, it is maybe low ROE, right? High cost of equity and low growth potential.